Hey guys, it's Kai, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to visualize tornado scars from the 1970s to the early 1980s using Landsat 1 to 3 data with Earth Explorer. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to Earth Explorer. All links will be provided in the description, but it is this URL. Then you will click Login. Well, you will have to create an account for the first time, so you will be prompted to create an account. So follow all the necessary steps that are pretty straightforward. And then once you have your account logged in, then you can actually go and download data. You cannot download data unless you are logged in. The next thing you'll have to do is you will have to download the Snap viewer from a European agency that makes it. Basically, Snap is a viewer that lets users visualize raw satellite imagery like Landsat and Satito. For some reason, the site is down right now. Like, for example, if I do this right now, it will not load. So I pulled up the site, the most recent save of the site on Wayback Explorer. This is what it should look like. So usually you would go down, you would scroll down, and you would click Windows 64-bit main download, or whatever matches your machine. So once you've done that, the next thing you would go is make sure you just have WinRAR or something, because when you do download the Landsat data, you will need something to extract it. Next, we're going to go and choose our date. So let's choose a famous tornado, the Guin, Alabama tornado of April 3rd, 1974. So let's find Guin. Guin is in Marion County, Alabama, pretty close to, should be a bit south, yes, there. So we'll click the data directly on top of Guin, and we're going to search from April 4th, 1974 to August 31st. Give yourself a general search period. There's not coverage every day. Usually you'll get coverage maybe once or like once a month or once every 2 months. Be sure to limit your cloud cover range to 0 to 30% so you do not accidentally, get so that you can filter out any results that are blocked out by clouds. So next you will go here and you will go to Landsat. You'll click Landsat, you will click Collection 2 Level 1, and you will click this one. This is the one we're looking for. Next, you will go search results, and then you can preview the images and you can preview the results over here. April 10th is a bit too close, and still vegetation hasn't fully matured in the spring yet, so it likely wouldn't be as visible. Preview the footprints to see what best fits your area of interest. This one fits my area of interest pretty well, as this tornado did not start long before Guin. So we're going to download. Remember, you must be logged in to download. Click download. Click product options, and then make sure to download all of them. Set a special folder aside in your file explorer. For example, this is the one that I've selected. Downloads and Landsat Snap. So that's going to download, and we're going to have to wait for that to download properly. In the meantime, you're going to open Snap. So we're going to open Snap. And this is what the app looks like when it opens. And we're going to go to the folder, and we're going to open this, and we're going to, well, not open it, right click on WinRAR, and then click extract here. It will extract all the files. You must do this step for it to work properly. Next, enter Snap. Click this icon. Don't know why it's taking its sweet time. There we go. And now you will go navigate to the folder that you downloaded your file in. My file is over here. And then you click this file. Click the mtl.txt file. That is the correct one. Click on it and then hit open. Because the mtl.txt file contains all the information about all the other arrays. And it gives you something that you can access everything from. See how everything's perfectly organized? Your bands are organized. Your masks are all organized. Everything is good to go. Now, to visualize the data in the most photorealistic way, right-click. Click Open RGB Image Window. And then you're going to change red to radiance 5, green to 4, and you're going to change blue to radiance 4, and you're going to hit OK. It's going to create an image. At first glance, this doesn't look super duper realistic, but we're going to change that. Open color manipulation. This will not be open by default when you first download it. So to do it, you're going to have to go to View, then Tool Windows, and then click Color Manipulation down here. This will not be open the first time you open the app. So that's how you open the color manipulation window. Click green, drag the slider a little bit forward, drag it to like about 19, and see how much more realistic everything becomes. Everything's much more realistic, and you can see it pretty well. So here, you see this long strip. This is the Guin tornado. And you can see this is Guin right here, and you can see how Guin was hit. And you can see how the tornado scar continues all the way pretty consistently through the Bankhead National Forest before seeming to disappear quite a bit here. This storm did cycle and produce another tornado in Huntsville, and you can see the scar of that tornado over here quite briefly. You can see it hit that area, and then it went up here, and you can see some more tree damage as well. And I believe you can also, if you can see the Tanner tornado scar. The problem with this data set is that sometimes not all the tornado scars are widely visible. So you can try playing with settings. You will have to drag sliders around to get like the desired you want, to get to like the view that you want. It's not all set in stone. This one, you can see it's a little bit too bright. You can't see much here. I'm going to lower the brightness and see if that, can reveal anything. And then you can see kind of right here how this area seems to have kind of like a strip. Should be the damage from the second Tanner tornado as well. But then you can see here, this is the main stuff. This is the Ewan tornado. And see if you can see the Jasper tornado. But yeah. So anyways, that's how you visualize satellite data from the 1970s to the early 1980s using SNAP, Earth Explorer, and LANDSAT 1. Thank you.